Hi everyone! Welcome to another crochet tutorial. I'm Sherilyn and today I'm going to show you how to make this froggy pom-pom hat. I bumped into this one the other day and I thought it'd be really fun to try make one. I wasn't sure if I was able to remake it, but I gave it a go anyway. I thought I'd have to frog it so many times, but I only had to do it once, so that was great. So, without further ado, let's get into it. I'll be using this yarn, Smart Craft, and it's a category 3 yarn that calls for a 5mm crochet hook. But I'll be using a 4mm. This is according to my own crochet experience that I decided to switch the hook size, but in most cases you should just use the hook size that your yarn calls for. So get your weight 3 yarn and your hook. Let's get started. Make a slip knot and chain up 100. I'll chain 10 here just to show you the stitches that we're going to be using, but you chain 100. So after 100 chains, we chain one more to turn. Find the second stitch from the hook. Turn your chain and insert your hook in the back loop of that stitch. Make a single crochet. Then in the back loop of the next stitch, yarn over and make a double crochet. Pull through 2 and pull through 2. Next, we're going to repeat these 2 stitches, 1 single crochet, 1 double crochet. So in the next stitch, back loop, make a single crochet. Then in the next stitch, yarn over, make a double crochet. Keep repeating this and finish this row. You should end this row with a double crochet. End of row, always chain 1 to turn. Then in the first stitch, which is a double crochet, insert hook under both loops and make a single crochet. The next stitch is a single crochet, make a double crochet in this stitch. Simply alternating between a single crochet and a double crochet. Finish the last stitch and chain 1 again to start the next row. Work this row just like the last one. This is row 3. You're going to work like this for 10 rows. End of row 10, chain 1 and turn. We're going to decrease from row 11. So work the first 8 stitches as usual. That's 4 pairs of single crochet and double crochet. Then we work a decrease by working the next 2 stitches together. So in the double crochet, I'll make a single crochet. And in the single crochet, a double crochet. So insert my hook in the next stitch, pull up a loop. Next, double crochet, so yarn over. Make a double crochet, but only pull through 2 once. Then yarn over, pull through all 3 loops on the hook. Then we're just going to repeat these 9 stitches. I'm going to go ahead and work the first 8 stitches and show you again how to make the decrease. So after 4 pairs of single crochet and double crochet, work a single crochet and a double crochet together. pull through 2, and then pull through all. Okay, so follow the pattern and finish this row. You should end this row with a decrease. Always chain 1 to start the next row. Row 12 has no decrease stitch. Because this decrease is the same height as a double crochet, I'm going to work a single crochet in it. Next stitch would be a single, then a double, repeat the pair 3 more times, then we would have a decrease stitch again. You're going to make a single crochet in this stitch, then repeat this pattern and finish the row. Row 13 will make a decrease after every 7 stitches. So for the first 7 stitches, alternate between a single and a double. After 7 stitches, make a decrease in the next 2 stitches. The next 2 stitches are single crochets, so for this row, the decrease is going to be 2 double crochets together. So yarn over, make a double crochet, pull through 2 once. In the next stitch, make a double crochet, pull through 2 first, then pull through 3. Repeat this and finish row 13. Row 14, no decrease, just alternate between a single and a double. Row 15, decrease after every 6 stitches. That's 3 pairs of single and double. And then a decrease. For this row, the decrease is going to be working a single and a double together. Repeat this and finish this row. Row 16, as you can expect, no decrease for this row. Work 1 single, then 3 pairs. Repeat these 7 stitches for this row. Some of you probably already worked out the pattern by now. If so, you can work row 17 to 23 on your own, but please pay attention to row 24 and 25. If you haven't worked out the pattern or you can't be bothered figuring it out, I'll show you the pattern for each row, and I'll also put the written pattern on the screen so you can copy what I do. Okay, so after row 25, you should have 10 stitches like this. Fasten off here, leave a long tail and cut your yarn. Use a yarn needle and just thread through those 10 stitches. Pull tight to close it off. Join these two edges together for the next 15 rows or so. Doesn't have to be exact, you can just eyeball it. You also might want to try it on just to make a better judgment. So that's what it looks like from the back. Next, I'll show you how to make the ribbing. You can do this from either side. Attach your yarn from the first stitch. Chain 11. In the second stitch, back loop, make a single crochet. Make a single crochet in each stitch. You should have 10 stitches for each row. When you get to this end, make a slip stitch in the next stitch. Then in the next stitch, slip stitch again. Turn your work. From the first single crochet, start making single crochets again. Back loop, just one in each stitch. Chain 1 and turn. Work 10 back loop single crochets again. And when you get to this end, again make a slip stitch in the next 2 stitches. So just repeat this process and work along this edge. It's gonna take you some time, but when you get to the end, just make a slip stitch in the last stitch, then fasten off. For each string, I chained 100 and slip stitched all the way back. Then just put it through any space here, tie a knot, and that's it. So the main part of the hat is done. If you want to learn how to make the eyes, go to this video. I'll see you there.